Aw, all the warm fuzzies. It's WTTS Feel Good News with Matt Pelser.
Well, this could be the most adorable feel-good news we've had in here so far. And joining me from Indy Humane is Jenna. Hi, Jenna.
Hello.
From Hensley Legal Group is Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for being here. So what are we talking about? We're talking about PawPalooza this weekend, which is an event happening on Saturday. Ryan, can you tell me more about what this is about?
Yeah, at Hensley Legal Group, adopting pets is part of who we are since we started. Almost everybody in the firm has adopted their pet or, been a sponsor for them until they get adopted. So in 2021, we wanted to, really make a bigger impact on that. So we started partnering with Indy Humane. Sorry, I've got two kittens who are running all over.
That's right. I haven't even mentioned the fact that you're holding two cats.
What better way to do this? But
one of whom is named Ed Sheeran,
which
is adorable.
The other one's Galileo, per loudly. Both are adoptable Saturday. Anyway, in 2021, we partnered with Indy Humane to sponsor a pet that had been in the center the longest. So every Friday, Forever Friends, hey, we're covering these adoption fees. Well, we wanted to make it bigger than that. So in 2023, we started PawPalooza, where we tried to bring as many adoptable pets to our office as possible. That first year, we only adopted 11. We only had 25 pets. So in 2024, we said, well, why don't we just go where these animals are? So again, partnering with Indy Humane, we went to the shelter and did our first PawPalooza, which we attempted to clear the shelter. That first year, I think we adopted out 66 pets that day.
Wow.
Yes. So since we started, we've found homes for over 200, Indy Humane's helped us find homes, but we cover the cost. We don't ever want there to be a financial burden for somebody to make a best friend, right? Everybody needs a best friend, or two, or three.
Indeed. Okay, so Jenna, when we're talking about the number of animals at the shelter who can then potentially find forever homes as a result of this, I mean, he just threw out the number 66. Mm-hmm. How many animals are at the shelter right
At
now?
any given point, we have between 200 and 300 in our care, usually available anywhere between 150 to 200. So, on Saturday, May 16th, PawPalooza, we have a huge goal of trying to get 100 animals adopted that day. So
that's a big chunk.
I know. Yeah, and that would be
66 is a big chunk.
Yes,
even if we don't get there, even if we hit that number, that's pretty good.
Yep. Any animal that gets to go home that day is a win in our books.
All right. Again, all adoption fees covered by Hensley Legal Group this Saturday for PawPalooza at Indy Humane. They're near 79th in Michigan.
Yep.
Oh, and just real quick to talk about what else we can expect this coming Saturday at Indy Humane for PawPalooza.
Yeah, it is a PawPalooza, right? It's not just adopting pets. We will be set up in the parking lot from 12 to 3. We've got cornhole. We've got Kona Ice coming. We'll have live music. We just try to make it a fun event. Come meet your best friend. You just don't know. I mean, obviously, they choose you. You don't have a choice. When I adopted my cat, we went in trying to find an older cat, and then we found Frazier, who was a kitten that was just sticking his arm out at my son, and we were like, we don't want a kitten, and then we ended up with a kitten.
Yeah. Isn't that just the way it goes? Yeah. Okay, well, Ryan from Hensley Legal Group has been my guest. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And Jenna from Indy Humane has been here as well. Jenna, thank you so much for coming by and for bringing kittens.
Oh, my gosh, of course. Hopefully you enjoyed some good purring.
Oh, yeah. We got some good purring. They were very vocal before we turned the microphones on, of course. It is Feel Good News on 92.3 WTTS.